Hey, how's everybody doing? This is Glenda with Fralins and Friends, Crafts Plus. And tonight, oh, I had it on, I took it off. We're going to make the bracelet to go with this. This, with the bracelet, I am going to use elastic thread because this string is not elastic and a bracelet falls off, so if it's not snug, or if it can fit over the hand. And if it can't fit over the hand, you can't get it on. Okay. Yes, I am being a goof. So what is new about that? Not a darn thing. Dropping things already. And what I was looking for was right next to me. Okay. Okay, I'm going to point you down here. I'm going to make this black layer a lot thicker than I did on the necklace because I need to put a toothpick through it, and I don't want it to, I need the toothpick to keep a hole open so that I can put the thread through it, the elastic thread. So I may not have this in perfect circular shape. I did make a circle on here, but it's me, it's me. I can't even actually see the circle right now. There, I can see it on that side, and this. Okay, I'm going to just roll it on its edge there very gently. It does have a bit of a bevel to it. That's fine. I have no problem with that. Okay, stick it right through the center, which misshapes the whole thing. Well, that's just the way it goes. Darn it. We'll get it back. Somehow. Somehow. Well, we do folk art type stuff. Good old Americana. So I don't do things perfect. We already know that. I like the look of folk art. So I want it to be nice, but we're not going to expect perfection from this old gal. Does that look a little bit better just having the two? I think it does. I think it's a little better with just the two dots. They still have the same colors. The glue it'll bake, it'll dry. So, I think we're going to do it that way. Not everybody has to look at it all the time. There, it'll be like two little eyes on there. One green and one gold. And I will be back after it's baked. Well, I have this finished. I can take out this now because now there's a nice hole there I can string through. And I have my elastic thread. So let's get started. Okay, doke, we got it. We got it. If it looks too silly, I've got a bunch of granddaughters. The only thing is then I'll have to make a bunch more because they'll all be jealous of the other one for having it. I don't think so. I think it's going to be just fine. And I'll just keep it. No, I probably will give it away to somebody because I'm terrible about remembering that I've even got jewelry. I don't dress up much anymore. I just don't dress up much anymore, although I did get me a nice outfit, a nice new outfit, and wore it to my grandson's graduation. A little over a week, yeah, about 2 weeks ago. So that was a wonderful thing because I had not been out around other people, you know, where other people are clustered or anything in much of a group setting at all. Well, since COVID started raising its ugly head here in Nebraska. If you're new, I have noticed there are some new people, which is great. Welcome, and I'd love to see you. I do shake. It's a tremor that my whole family, well, all the women so far, a lot of the people in my family have it. It's just always there, and it gets worse at times. If I'm nervous, I will make an earthquake happen. If I'm tired, they'll feel it somewhere in, I don't know, I suppose in China. That's what's supposed to be below us, as far as geographically through the earth. That's really silly, isn't it? I don't know if I'm probably the only one old enough to remember, but did any of you ever see The China Syndrome with Jane Fonda and Michael Douglas? It was about a nuclear power plant. I guess we don't have them in here in Nebraska anymore. I thought we still had a couple, but I guess not. I don't know. They're trying to get more and more of this wind energy in, which I don't know if it's cost effective or not. It seems like they try and some will sustain for a while and then they don't. So the thing of it is, what I discovered is it takes petroleum products to run them because they have to have oil to lubricate them, and it's like gallons and gallons of oil. And one of them broke here recently, or something in it broke, and the whole bunch of the oil drained right down onto the round stuff below it. That might have been a year ago. I don't know, but that's just, I remember it happening, and it was fairly close by to one of these here, within the next county or so. I'm still having the same problem I had last night with having to punch holes in these beads because they tend to either get, some of the wood shavings aren't quite cleared out from being drilled, or some of the varnish that they put on them has dried inside, and so if it don't go right through, then I use a toothpick or one of my sculpting tools or something to clean it out. I don't need, oh, there it is. And that was me shaking too much. There. Okay. Do about 3 more each side and see where we're at. So anyway, I had a nice chance to dress up, and I bought myself a new outfit, but as short as I am, I had to hem it. But I did it. I did a video about how to do a hidden hem stitch by hand. It's something I learned as a kid and have never forgotten, because for heaven forbid I ever would have forgotten. My mom would have disowned me. But it's a very stretchy fabric, and it would not have worked to have tried to hem it on the machine, because I'd have to set the tension to work for that, and I'd have to use an elastic thread. Not this kind of elastic thread, an elastic thread that you'd use on fabric. And then there's always the chance of snagging, and when you snag something like that, you run the chance of, okay, now I got too many on there. All of you get down there at one end. Turn this over. That's about right, I think. Okay, let's tie it up nice and tight. Don't want it coming undone. I want to get them caught on something and end up having been pulled like that. Get my arm pulled like that. Well, I left it. I did put 2 extra beads on it. Maybe I didn't have to, but because it's a little loose. But it's it's different. It's kind of cute, I guess. Kind of look at it as a black Pac-Man with weird colored eyes. You gotta have some fun. It's. Excuse me. Yes, that's why I need a haircut. Oh, I think I have to give in tomorrow. I have to go over and get a haircut. There, get it turned the right way. There we go. We've got our baubles on. Do they look like they go together at all? I guess they don't look bad. They're the same colors. And they got the same, both got wooden beads, so out of the same package. So that's it. We have a necklace and a bracelet. I'm beginning to wonder if I shouldn't have put the necklace on elastic too. I love all of you. I hope that you have enjoyed, I'll just leave it on. Hope you've enjoyed this. Hope you've enjoyed my fun. If you want us, I'll put a link at the end if you want to see how this one was made. And you can go back and watch it, see how it was made. And we will see you on Monday, because I take Saturday off completely. I will tape on. Oh, my battery's going. Goodbye. I love you.